So you got your new Aeros Looper, and now you've got your Beat Buddy, and you've got them synced together with the cool singular sound MIDI cable. Let's show you how to quickly create songs, and I prefer to create songs in front of a live audience because that's when I'm feeling most creative, spontaneous, and yet scared at the same time. But that's what you want to do, is use your Beat Buddy live. Home in the studio is great, recording and creating songs is great, but here's how to create a song live. And if you're a first-time Aeros owner and Looper owner and user, here's the simple steps to creating a song in 2x2 mode. So I've got my Beat Buddy synced up to the Aeros Looper. I'm a keyboard player, and then I like to use textures on my guitar. Between the keyboard, guitar, and the recording in the Aeros Looper, we can create some variances in our song that normally we can't do with just one static loop. So here we go. I'm going to start off the Beat Buddy, and the Aeros Looper is going to follow along with the MIDI sync cable, and then I can create my song just by quickly thinking of my parts and recording them in real time. So let's show you how I create a song. Okay, we got our song going, we got part A going. Here's the melody. Okay, now I've muted a part in there and I can put another texture in there. Let's show you how I did that piece by piece. Now, one of the favorite features that I like about the Aeros Looper is you mess up, you can quickly delete. If you mess up the whole song, we're just going to quickly delete. I'm going to depress the far left switch on the top. It's asking me if I want to delete all. Hit your right foot switch, yes. That song is gone. So we're back to empty slate. We're going to start off section by section, showing you how I created that groove live, and I'm going to make sure I slow down so you don't miss any steps. So the first step was playing the bass. And I have to make sure I have the right patch selected here. Yes, I do. I got my bass guitar up and running, bass keyboard rather. I'm going to start off the Beat Buddy, and I'm going to record the minute the intro is done. So I'm watching the tempo right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time I didn't keep going, I just created that one track and I stopped the whole system. So I'm going to show you that first track, and then you can come back in at your own pace and lay your second part. In this case it was my guitar, it was my clean guitar. Thanks to Eventide for the awesome Eventide pedals rig. We're using 3 patches today from the Eventide H9s. And of course our friends from Morningstar Engineering, world's smallest, most powerful MIDI, programmable MIDI pedal. All right, so we got our bass track running. Let's do that again. Bass sounds groovy. I got my second guitar part here. So track 1 is your far right foot switch. Track 2 would be here in your middle foot switch. Once you get used to where the tracks are, your foot will, once you're used to the tracks are, your foot will go right there. Ready? Recording. Let's hear that. Okay, I hit a wrong note. What are we gonna do? Stop the whole thing? No, we're gonna do it live. Ready? Here's how we do it. I'm going to hit the same track. I'm gonna overdub the same track that I did by hitting the middle foot switch and holding it. Press, hold the track's history. Now I can overdub it correctly. Much better, right? Let's turn it up a little. I'm using my right wheel here with my foot to turn up the volume and bring the volume back down. Right there. Okay, I'm ready to play my lead on top of that. Okay, so we pretty much got you started on how to create 2 nice tracks, part A of your song. Now we got to figure out how to get part B quickly. You don't want to be doing all this tap dancing and then forget about what you're playing. So at first you just want to work on chords, nice long tones, maybe even slow the tempo down a little bit. I'm up to the point where my tempos are getting faster and faster as I get used to the pedal, so that's really cool. So we're going to start the song off again and show you what I was thinking for part B. So part B, I went in it backwards. I didn't have the bass ready yet. I thought of a cool guitar chord. It's an F sharp major dissonant chord there. And it seemed to kind of lift the weight of the song for a minute. And then I was able to put the bass back in real time and watch what happened. Here's how I did it. So part A is playing. We're going to hit the beat buddy, start the song. Here's part B. I'm going to depress the pedal for a transition. Hit record. And now we have part B of our song. Okay, so we got part A, part B. We married them together seamlessly with the Aeros Looper. If you notice, part B was only 4 measures. That figure that I played, only 4 measures, but the bass seemed to call for a longer section. When I heard the bass, it seemed to call for a longer section. So the looper knew right away how to quantize, cut and paste the part without me having to tell an engineer to do it for me, which is amazing. So now you have the basic tools, especially as an Aeros Looper beginning user, to get up and make a cool song just using those 4 parts. Thank you so much, Singular Sound, for providing this Aeros Looper that I could provide this instructional today and lesson to you. And thank you for tuning in. I encourage you to DM me, message me if you have any questions about the Aeros Looper or the Beat Buddy or any other cool songs or requests you have, and I'll get them up in my next video. This is Brev Sullivan. Please, if you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button. Love to see you as part of my page and channel. Cheers.